5 of my all-time favorite plugins. Okay, some of them I'll mention because they really helped me out in the beginning. So like Hypersonic. I don't use a lot of Hypersonic now. Hypersonic 2. I used to use it almost all the sounds from there. Almost all my sounds were from Hypersonic at the point. So Hypersonic, I really abused Nexus and I'm still using it. But Hypersonic was like one of our series where we didn't have any plugins and we had just like sound fonts and samples. And then Gladiator. I don't use much of it now, but I really used it in the past. Gladiator. I've used a lot of orchestral. Edirol's orchestra. I don't know if you know that plugin. And right now I'm using a lot of and I've used Silent a lot. Those are the old ones. Like those have been like maybe I don't use them a lot now, but those ones I've really used. So now I use a lot of Serum, Omnisphere, Electrax, Nexus, and sometimes Contact. But it's a bit too it's a bit too complicated to use. Loading the kits and it's too big, like it takes up too much space. But I like the sound, so when there's something that actually need a sound to sound exactly the way it is, like an orchestral sound or something, then I use Contact. Massive always crashes when I load it, so I can't use Massive. I really liked Massive because when I decided to do like EDM proper, Massive had the sounds. But every time I load it, it'll crash. Or I'll produce with it. When I rewire with Cubase, it'll crash. So it doesn't make me work. So I just decided not to even get attached to it. So I just cut it off. And then I just use Serum. But I think Massive for me would have been better than Serum, but just because of the glitches. I can't use Massive. Wow. Composing, arranging, mixing, mastering. I think it's composing. Mixing gets annoying if you don't select the right instruments when you're producing. So, or you don't get the right vocals, that you don't get the vocals the way you want them when you're recording. But when you're composing, you have like total control. Yes, but you just have to pick the right samples. Okay, you don't know you've messed up when you're composing until you're mixing. And you know I should have chosen a different kick, but because you're so used to the old kick, you can't change it because they all sound the same. Yeah. So for me, it's composing. So until mixing, you don't know you messed up, but you can just enjoy your beats like that. Yeah.